He was a Pentagon insider, a veteran, an investigator, and today he's quite possibly the most important voice in the modern UFO movement.
I'm doing nothing more than finishing the job I was given.
Lou Elizondo risking his career, his family, and possibly his life to tell the story of what the American government really knows about alien craft.
And it's responsive and reactive.
Alien life.
There's zero information to suggest what they are doing is for benevolent reasons.
And the people in the Pentagon trying to hide the truth from you. There are forces, powerful forces, that don't want this story told.
And they'll go to great lengths to keep it a secret.
If aliens exist, where do they come from?
You know, people always say, well, these things are clearly from outer space. And I say, let's hold off on that.
What have they done to people?
Some of these people were very seriously injured.
And what do they want?
Hopefully they're not like us.
Tonight, you'll hear the jaw-dropping revelations.
I'm not saying it doesn't sound crazy. What I'm saying is it's real.
Lou Elizondo, Confessions of a UFO Hunter.
Unidentified anomalous phenomena.
Making more information public when it comes to unidentified anomalous phenomenon.
This object and mysterious ring that appeared over the skies of Oklahoma earlier this month.
Unless you've been asleep for the past 7 years, you've probably noticed our species is living through a UFO renaissance. Headlines, television specials, incident reports, and even congressional hearings into what are now called UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena.
We have things flying over military installations and no one knows what it is.
There are many people responsible for this resurgence of interest, but perhaps no one has played a bigger role than a muscle-bound man with tattoos, a soul patch, and one hell of a story to tell. He's Lou Elizondo, former Pentagon UFO investigator, and he's telling that story here on NewsNation, and in a new book. Its tantalizing title, Imminent, Inside the Pentagon's Hunt for UFOs. Your book title is imminent. Something is about to happen. What's about to happen?
Well, if we're lucky, disclosure. The realization that the U.S. government is aware that the topic of UAPs is not only valid, but they're real.
The book lays out in vivid detail allegations that the United States military has been running a UAP retrieval and reverse engineering program for years and has even recovered alien bodies. Aliens, non-human intelligences, are real and they have been engaging with humanity.
Ross, we're not alone. We are not alone in this universe, and it is a simple fact. And the U.S. government has been aware of that fact now for decades.
The American public, the entire planet, is being lied to by the American government about what's really going on.
I think if the American public knew just how deep this lie went, that we would have a very significant constitutional crisis on our hands.
Why should you believe any of this? And who is this Elizondo character anyway? Well, it depends on whom you ask.
Very hardworking, very diligent, intelligent, and patriotic.
He is just a normal guy who is trying to do something extraordinary.
What defines Lou Elizondo?
Loyalty, transparency, honesty.
Officially, the Pentagon disputes what Elizondo says he's done and seen. But everyone agrees he's an Army veteran who has served in hotspots around the world, then oversaw counter-espionage and counter-terrorism investigations for the Department of Defense. In short, he's an American badass. You've been in combat situations, haven't you? You've been in life-threatening situations.
I've been in some very unfortunate situations, yeah. I've got a lot of regrets, and I want to make sure that whatever I've done in my life, serving the people in that building, I don't want to forget, even the bad things.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.